Welcome back, y'all. Welcome back. Welcome back. I am Tiff, and this is
Mike.
And this is Damn, We Grown.
Back in the house again, y'all, for this Damn We Grown Wednesday, Thursday.
Whichever day the episode comes out.
We're getting these kinks out, but we're going to get it right. But it feels good to be back up in the house again. If you guys want to hit us up, you can go ahead and catch us on all the socials at Damn We Grown, DAMN We Grown. We're everywhere. We've been posting like crazy, trying to really put our foot on the gas this time, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, that's where we're at with it.
Y'all been showing us love. Thank you.
Yes, appreciate y'all. We have full episodes video now, so you can catch that on YouTube. That's, youtube.com/Damn We Grown, I believe. Mm-hmm. Or on Spotify, you can catch the full video. And I think next month, maybe, Apple's going to start releasing full video podcast. So we'll look into that. But, you know, as far as audio, you can catch us everywhere. Mm-hmm. Freaking nose.
Itchy.
Cocaine, man. You know how that thing go.
Let me see. You got all the white?
Yeah, you got it. Can't be. Come on, man.
Yeah. Just let you know, that's his gray hair, not anything white. Yeah. His grays coming in.
My grays are coming in. I'm letting them be. I used to pluck it. I used to be like, what's this doing here? Bye. And then I actually said it on an episode.
What'd you say?
They used to go gray and then they would turn back black.
Oh, yeah. I remember you saying that.
And only Jody was the one that believed me. Shout out to Jody. Because it's the truth.
Only you, Jody.
Whatever. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? We are everywhere. Mm-hmm. And wherever
Instagram, TikTok.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So yeah, so what's up with this lady sitting next to me? Oh, wait, I forgot to do the whole spill. You know, when you're growing up.
Oh, yeah.
You're on your own now.
You're in your 30s.
Your 40s.
Maybe even your 50s and 60s right now.
And you're like, I don't understand why these bills keep coming. You can't go back to your parents' house. No. Or nowadays, you're trying to figure out, how am I going to get out of my parents' house?
Yeah.
Or how am I going to...
How can I get my parents out of my house?
Right? How can I get my own spot without having all these roommates? I'm trying to figure this thing out. And you just realize, damn, I'm grown. Yeah. And that's what we're all about, just being grown. I never liked that.
Life. You never like what?
That word adulting. But, you know.
I mean, it's true.
Yeah, but I just don't like the way it sounds. It don't sound like, ooh.
I mean, it is kind of like a fairly new word. I mean, I don't ever recall hearing it when I was like a teenager or a kid.
No, yeah, it's new.
Yeah.
It's new. Like late 2000s.
Like, I gotta go adult today.
Gotta go do adult stuff with adult people for adult reasons.
We just want to grow up way too fast. Like, I can't wait. I can't wait till I turn 18.
Yeah, they got us.
Can't wait until I turn 21.
Everybody except for Toys R Us was trying to tell us like, hey, chill.
Yeah. Yep.
Dang, I wish I could be a Toys R Us kid right now.
I wish I could be my daughter right now.
12?
Yeah, she living a life.
Okay.
Yeah, she's a little jet setter. Mm-hmm. She gets to play her favorite sport. Like, she gets to go to her friend's house. She gets to spend the night at their house. She has sleepovers here.
My poor baby, Tiffany.
I didn't get to
She couldn't have sleepovers. She didn't get to spend the night nowhere. No. She couldn't go to the mall. All the regular stuff that we did. Hey, y'all.
I had overprotective parents, okay?
Mm-hmm. Mom and Dad was crazy.
Yeah, very overprotective.
We love them, though. Rest in honor.
Yes.
But, yeah, you know, I was going to ask you about your weekend and all this, but you know what? I want to just get straight to it. Now I got a question I got to ask you.
What's she going to ask me?
You see how she held that yawn in?
It wasn't a yawn. It was a...
okay.
It was a sigh.
It was a sigh.
Yeah,
okay.
It might have came off as a yawn, but it was a sigh.
If you could go back to 12-year-old Tiff,
ooh.
would you do it?
What was 12-year-old Tiff doing? 12-year-old Tiff, so that's what, 7th grade, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yes and no. Yes, if I didn't have to be in school.
Well, you have to be in school. I'm sorry.
Oh, my parents will homeschool me, or they would send me away to boarding school.
Oh. Now your parents are rich.
I always wanted to go to boarding school. I wanted to go to a school where I got to wear like a uniform. I loved it. I wanted to wear a uniform so bad. But realistically, probably not.
Okay. Why not?
I was bullied in junior high and into high school. And the bullying started 7th grade.
But see, you would go back knowing you still have all the...
Oh, I still have everything, the knowledge.
All the knowledge you got right now. I should have started off with that, y'all.
Okay.
You got all the knowledge that you got right now, but now you're just 12.
Oh, yeah, I'm going back. I'm putting my foot on these people's necks.
Oh, God, you trying to get revenge? I'm trying to get rich. You trying to get revenge.
I mean, yes, getting rich, getting that money too, but... And it's not necessarily revenge. It's just that I would play a game.
Okay.
And don't ask me what it would be because I can't think of it right now off the top of my head. But yeah.
I wonder how that would affect us. Like, will we be sitting here on this couch in our living room doing a podcast? Because it's like, will we even meet each other?
Yeah.
I mean, you maybe because you knew what was up, you'd be trying to find me and get to me, but like...
Yeah, because you were literally right down the street from my school. Mike and I found out that literally he grew up not too far from me for a period of time, for a few years.
Until I was in 5th grade.
Yeah. So.
And I would play Little League baseball, and then my brother always had football practice right at the park that she used to be at all the time. So we were like, I wonder if we ever played with each other. I just didn't know it.
Well, I didn't go to the park.
Dang, your parents didn't even take you to the park? Y'all. Can you bring
Leave
the
my
violins?
parents alone. Leave my parents alone. Let me move. Mom, Dad.
What they gonna do? Not take me to the park?
No.
Yeah. That's crazy.
So, I mean, that's the reason why. But yeah, knowing if I had the knowledge and I can go back, yeah. I wouldn't get like revenge, like hurt them or anything, even though I was mentally hurt for years and years and years. But I would do something like, like when you see like in a movie or something, how like Revenge of the Nerds, like they get, their little lick back. I would do something like that, like Mean Girls, when the girl was eating the protein bars and she thought she was like losing weight, but she was really gaining weight. I would do something like that probably. But just not that.
Okay.
Now, what about you?
It's a tough one. Because all I'm thinking about is money right now. Like, wasn't nobody bullying me. I had a great time. Junior high, high school, elementary school.
I mean, I still have fun, but it was just, yeah. Anyways.
Yeah, we talked about it. It's jacked up. I don't know if I want to go through that again, though. Like being in 7th grade and
puberty.
Going through puberty. Like,
that is an awkward stage.
Yeah.
Because everybody feels like they're trying to be tough and trying to be grown. And it's like, shut your little ass up. Like,
get out of here. I do remember being insecure. Like, when I look back at it now, like I had insecurities. Like about my body. And then I look at pictures I looked and I was like, bro, you were skinny. Like, how are you insecure about, like, I don't want anybody to see my stomach. Do I have to take my shirt off? Like, bruh.
Oh, you were insecure like that? I thought you were going to say, like, you were insecure by being skinny because it's like, oh, I'm so skinny and everybody else got, like, more muscle or more meat. But you were like, dang, you don't want anybody to see your stomach because you were so skinny?
No, because this is not where this was supposed to go. You know what I'm saying?
All right, keep it going. Keep it going.
Nah. We can get into it. No, I felt not overweight, just I felt like my stomach was too big. Like, oh man, I got a gut. And then I look at the pictures and I was like super skinny.
Oh gosh.
But by the time I got to like my freshman year, like it was gone. Well, a little bit. Well, yeah, because I had to do like swimming class and PE. Because, you know, our high school had a pool, Tiff's.
Whatever.
Brand new built high school in the late, 80s? 90s. It couldn't be late 90s.
It was. I think it opened in like 94. So it was still a fairly new school when I got there. Yeah. It was only like a few years old.
So yeah, like mid 90s. Then.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I meant. But yeah, they didn't have no pool. But, you know, we did. So it was like...
Because Mike was in the uppity area.
Wow.
He was in the burbs.
Shout out to the burbs. Hey, hi. But yeah, just like having to go swimming. Like I remember like maybe once or twice I was like, oh my gosh, but after that, I was cool. But later on, yeah. Like after high school. Oh, snap, I almost ruined the whole podcast.
Almost messed it up. Look at you.
But the only reason I would want to go back is to be able to like invest in Google, Bitcoin, Apple, the S&P 500.
Oh gosh, that would be crazy.
Oh yeah. I wouldn't want to go back and live those years again. Like I'm cool. Like I had a good time. And I would just be worried about like, remember that movie, The Butterfly Effect? Mm-hmm. I would be worried about like, how is that going to change us?
Yeah, because I mean, if you're going back and you're investing, you're going to be a multimillionaire by the time I meet you. So then it's like your access to gorgeous, beautiful, like top of the line women are at your fingertips.
Yo, chill out.
Please.
You were gorgeous. You are gorgeous, beautiful, top of the line. And you for sure are not at my fingertips, but you know what I'm saying? If you're in the mood, then, you know what I'm saying? If you ain't too tired and I ain't too tired, you know. But no, I wouldn't go back. I wouldn't.
Wouldn't?
Because I wouldn't want to have to live 30 years just to get back to like right here.
But along the way, you can keep making better choices.
Yeah. True.
You know? So like, when we met, you would have, I don't know, what was something that we had an issue with when we first met?
The same issue we had like 6 months ago.
Oh, him cleaning up after yourself? Yeah, uh-huh.
I got it together, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so you would have had it together by the time I met you.
Because I probably would have been having maids, like, I don't know. It would have been different.
It definitely would have been different.
It would have been different. But anyways, what's up with you, girl?
Nothing. This weekend, Maddie had a volleyball photo shoot.
It was fly. Let me see the brother's name. I know his name is Mike.
It was like Mike and Ike or something. I was like,
Mike and Ike Productions.
Or photography or something like that.
Yeah, I followed him and he followed me. Tiff was like, he got a music set up. He do music. You need to go talk to him. You need to go talk to him. I'm like, dang. All right, Suge, let me go see what's going on.
Hey.
Hi, my name is Mike. You make music too?
So I overheard a mom ask, and they were like, oh, Mike, do you da-da-da-da-da? And I forgot what he said, but he was like, yeah, I do music. And he's like, this is how I actually got into photography because I started music first. And then I looked over to the side and I'm like, all his equipment and everything was set up. And I was just like, oh, how come I didn't notice that? I've been standing there for the past hour, but I just been focused on, you know, the girls taking their photos. So, but yeah, you know.
You know what's crazy? When I started following him. You know how, on IG it'll show you.
Oh, who else is following them or something like that?
So it's a lot of dudes that I actually follow. So shout out to Cam Gnarly, Noah James, C4, and then Trey from Hip Hop Raised Me, also known as Dre's little brother.
Okay.
That's how we first met. But he does music too. And yeah, all these cats I know that do music.
Yeah.
And they're all, so yes, thank you, baby. I did need to meet him. And but yeah, man, shout out to him, man. Yeah, it was Mike and Ike Studios on IG. So you check that out. Some pretty dope photos.
Yeah, I can't wait to see her photos.
I'm thinking I kind of want to surprise her and maybe do like a volleyball card. You know how there was like baseball cards? Because the way that the photos are coming out, I'm like, yo, these could be sports cards. You know what I'm saying? They were pretty dope. So I was thinking about doing that. But yeah, what else were we doing this weekend?
No, what did we do? Then we hung out with Mark and Della.
Oh,
was
yeah.
that this way?
Yeah,
this
we
weekend?
went to go see Scream.
Yeah.
Scream.
Oh, yeah.
Scream 5022. Scream
I don't
7.
remember any other Scream besides 1 and 2, really. And I know you said we've seen all of them, but I was just like, oh, okay. You told me the last one was with Jenna Ortega.
Jenna Ortega, yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, I kind of remember that one, but...
And there was a little controversy about that, too.
Oh, what?
Because they were, very outspoken about what was going on in Gaza with the Palestine. And they were like, yo, this is genocide. This is wrong. And the rumor is, I don't know how true it is, but it was like, yo, y'all need to stop, making those statements.
In the movies.
No, just about that, right? And they were like, no, we're not. So I guess the studio was like, okay, cool. Then we're not going to bring you back for the next installment of Scream. And we're just going to bring back Nev Campbell.
Oh, you mean like on their social media or something like that? Okay, got it.
So I don't know how true that is, but I mean, Scream 6 was actually pretty good and it was going down a different path. So it definitely could possibly be true. I don't know.
I honestly, I'm a conspiracist. I do feel like the news is controlled. Mike doesn't really feel that way as strongly as I do. Because I'm like, they only put, like, why do we have to sit here and day in, day out, look at the same person who's been kidnapped or missing when there's hundreds of other girls or children that's missing? You know what I mean? And it's just like, I feel bad for that person, that family, but it's like, come on now. Like, y'all keep recycling the same news story every day, all day long. In the morning, in the afternoon news, and the evening news, and the midnight news or whatever. Like,
morning news and the evening news in the afternoon. I do got a conspiracy theory that was proven.
Ooh, what?
So there was a place in Colorado. It was called Rocky Flats.
Okay.
So let me get my Palm Pilot now so I can make sure. So let me see. Back in 1989, there was a FBI raid. It was called Operation Desert Glow, right? So what was happening was that there was like this government secrecy going on. There was environmental violations happening, a legal battle. They were basically testing like nuclear. It was like nuclear. It was something to do with nuclear. They were doing some nuclear testing, like with straight up plutonium in this place called Rocky Flats. And they were doing it in secrecy. So the FBI came in 89, they did a raid. And sure enough, yes, this company was doing all this nuclear testing and just poisoning the groundwater with all this, nuclear sludge. Basically, it was like Mr. Burns was in Springfield doing his thing, and he was just dumping sludge wherever he felt like, right? So they catch him. The guy that was, let me just do the quick summary. The government and its contractors systematically violated environmental laws and lied to the public for years. the Justice Department actively blocked the criminal prosecution of individuals responsible for these violations. So literally, they caught the people that was doing this. They got indicted. They got charged. And then the DOJ came and blocked the charges, right? And just ended up finding the company less. No. I mean, not so much $1, but just like less than what one of the CEO's bonuses would have been.
Oh, wow.
And what is happening today is that same area where all this nuclear waste was, right? Allegedly, even though people was supposed to go to jail and didn't go. So you got plutonium, right? So the half-life of plutonium is like 20,000 years. So basically it's still radioactive for 20,000 years. Depending on how deep in the soil it is, whatnot. But they're building new houses over there. So if you want to buy a house over there, and of course
What's
they're not
the
going to...
name of the white guy?
And a black dude.
Yeah, I'm like...
Weebay.
Excuse me? Now, is this going to be known to people as they're purchasing their homes?
I doubt it.
Or like when they go in for the open house, like, yes, the house is going to cost you $500,000, but just so you know, yada, yada, yada.
I'm pretty sure legally...
Half a mile from here.
Right? The federal government is basically saying that it meets the current federal safety standards.
And you said 20,000 years, though. How does that... Okay, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Listen, the same government came and let the people go who were supposed to be charged and go to jail. You know what I'm saying? So, but that is an actual conspiracy that is actually factual. And I guess that's why I'm not a conspiracy person, because I'm like, there's real things going on that we can prove. But I definitely believe that there's some conspiracies out there for sure, for sure. But yeah, man. Could you imagine you just got your crib, you don't know nothing about this, then all of a sudden, 15 years down the line, you getting sick and don't know why.
Your ear falls off. You're like, hey, man, well.
I feel like there's a place somewhere, of course it's a predominantly black area, because you know how it goes. But they call it Cancer Alley, I believe.
Dang.
But there's like just so much poison and...
In the soil.
Yeah, and in the air and the water. That it's like so many people in this area always end up just getting cancer, like a crazy amount just in this one area.
Yeah, that's sad.
But this is America.
Yep. Oh, are we doing our thumbnail?
People listening like, are they okay? Is my phone tripping? Well, yeah.
That's crazy.
Right?
I know I would be heated because you know these houses aren't going to be like $100,000.
Heck no, they're going to be
at least half.
Yeah, $500,000, $600,000, $700,000.
Or not like half of 100,000, but yeah, $500,000.
Yeah, $500,000. Yeah, we knew what you was talking about, girl. Crazy, man. Crazy.
Now you got to do the research in wherever you purchase or even rent. Because I'm for sure somebody is probably going to go up in there like, oh, let me just buy up several houses or whatever and just rent it out.
Rent this out.
Yeah.
Mama, I'm itchy. Got this rash.
That's terrible.
I can't have babies. I don't understand.
All kinds of things.
Oof.
All kinds.
Money comes first in America, though. Safety last.
Give me my money. Give me my money. Money.
What was where the money resides, where the money resides, where the money resides, where the money resides in America, y'all. It's like we are one of the richest companies, Freudian slip, one of the richest countries in the world, yet we don't have adequate health care. We don't have free college tuition. There's so many countries that do this.
That's because of racism.
Yeah.
Racism is expensive.
Yeah, racism is hella expensive. And it's going to cost you your life if you come over here with that ridiculousness. You know what I'm saying? No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, it is expensive.
Yeah.
I mean, imagine just being able to have your pregnancy be at home and then have someone come to the house to help you for, 2 or 3 months until you're ready to get back and get into the swing of things.
I mean, that would have been great, but
They do it in France.
that's what I'm saying. I'm like, if other countries can do it, like we could do it too.
Mm-hmm.
We just gotta fine tune it to, work for us a little bit better, know. But yeah, I don't even want to get on that. I don't.
I feel you. So, what are we getting into this episode, baby?
So there was a show.
In the mic, boo. In the mic. Dang.
So there was a show.
Oh, gosh.
So there's a show Mike and I had watched last year, and it was called Soulmates.
Mm-hmm. Soulmates.
Yeah. So if you guys haven't seen it, I think it came out on Netflix, but now it's on Prime.
Mm-hmm.
And so basically, it's like this scientific test that you can take. It's a test you can take. Oops, I hit my mic. There's a test you can take, and it's based on science. And it will match you to your actual soulmate.
Perfectly.
Mm-hmm. So you don't have to worry about dating. Mm-mm. You don't got to run through several different people. Like, oh, I like this person, but they lack this or that. Like,
I don't like how you said run through. You know what I'm saying? Like, how come we could just been just dating? You know what I'm saying?
Because some people do run through other people.
But you just said it just came off your lips so smoothly. Like honey dripping.
Drip, drip, dribble. Let me wipe that up.
Yeah, wipe that up.
But anyway, so based on that, Mike and I was thinking, if this was a real thing that you can do in 2026, would we do it?
Now, let me give some context too. Like the first episode was basically a married couple that had a child already, and they both pretty much snuck off and got the test. Mm-hmm. So I looked at
Well, why did they get into it? Why did they take the test? Do you remember?
I don't remember.
I felt like it seemed like the wife wasn't 100% happy. Like, you know how marriages, we go up and down. There's like a roller coaster.
Peaks and valleys.
Yeah. So there's moments where y'all like this, you're strong, everything's running smoothly, everything's working out great, you're on the same page. And then there's moments where it's just like, I don't know about this. I'm like, my life could have been different.
Like, if I just would have...
Yeah.
I probably just...
Or if I taken the job there.
Is he or she really the one?
Yeah. So I that was the feeling that we got from the wife. Not so much from the husband. The husband seemed like a loving, like he was just, I'm in it. Like I'm happy. I'm content right now. Like I'm on a high. But as Mike said, they both kind of snuck off. And we don't know that the husband taken the test in the very beginning, but we do know the wife was thinking about it. She was stalking. She was talking to her friend about it. Like, oh, I think I might take it. And so she ends up taking the test.
Mm-hmm. And it goes crazy from there, So we don't want to ruin it for you, even though I think it's been out since like...
It was last February, I believe.
Yeah, it's been out for a hot minute, but
over a year.
But we still ain't gonna go ahead and
spoil it completely.
Yeah, we actually need
Mike doesn't like spoilers.
Spoiler alert. Side note. I kind of feel like we should get Who Got the Popcorn cracking again.
I've been trying. I've been wanting to, but I've been wanting to do like TV shows and like Netflix movies and stuff. Mike wants to do just like movies coming out.
I mean, we could do all of the above. We'll talk about it.
Yeah.
We'll talk about it.
And I want to have like a segment on cartoons because, you know, I love my cartoons. So
Yes, for sure.
I might just do that by myself.
American
Dad. King of the Hill, The Simpsons. Mike got me on Rick and Morty now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Family Guy, of course.
I just got back on Doug today as we're...
And I was listening to it when I was like, that's not the theme song. Because the theme song was...
It probably changed a little bit later.
Okay, yeah, maybe that's what it was.
Because, you know, a lot of times that's what happens. Like, it'll start off one way and then... Because remember, Martin was like that.
Yeah.
Martin had like... I think I liked the original theme song, and then at some point they changed the theme song.
Yeah.
Yeah. So...
Yeah.
Yeah. But what were we on?
We were on basically talking about soulmates. So,
oh, yeah.
That's a very difficult question I get to ask you right now.
What's the question?
Would you take that test right now being married? Let's just remove us out of that. That'll be better. If you were married and you were in the same situation that she was, feeling unfulfilled in the marriage, would you want to take that test?
Yeah.
Dang. Imaginary Mike, she would have did you wrong, boy.
I mean, think about it. I think when you're in that moment, when you're like low, and especially if it's for a long period of time.
Oh, yeah.
I can understand, you know, a low maybe like a couple of days. Y'all had an argument. You're not on the same page, but then you know, you make up and everything's all good again. But if it feels like it's week after week and then month after month and then you have like a whole year and it's going on to like 2 years and you're just like, I already know what Mike's answer is going to be, but my answer would be, I would want to see. I mean, we already at a low point. Let's see. I'd be like, come on, you take the test, I take the test.
Oh, you would encourage imaginary Mike to take the test too?
I would encourage imaginary Mike to take the test.
Wow.
But it wouldn't be imaginary Mike because it wouldn't be Mike.
That's what I said, imaginary.
Yeah.
David Jones, whoever. I would take it. You said
my ex, the crackhead. Yeah, for sure.
Shout out to crackheads all over the world. No, I would take it not if I was married, but if I was just dating. I'd be like, let's just see.
But dating to like what extent? Like
I'm just out there dating people, and then I just happen to, come across the commercial. I'm lying. I probably wouldn't.
You wouldn't take it.
Nah,
not Mike. Not this Mike Todd.
Yeah, I wouldn't take it.
Now, if it was the Mike Todd that ran through several women, then yeah, he probably would take it.
See, here you go, run it through.
I had to throw it in there. I had to say it. But I don't know. I feel like, okay, at what point? Yes, if you're just like still kind of like dating here and there, but I guess dating and like being serious with someone is different nowadays.
Okay.
So, because it's kind of like the same thing with me and you when we first started dating. At first I was like, but Mike was playing it all cool and stuff. And I was just like, oh, okay.
A little too cool.
We're going to place Mike over here then, since, I thought we were just having fun.
And then she started dating somebody else, you know what I'm saying?
Until his friend got his mind right.
Yeah. Shout out to my boy Gary.
Yes.
Again, you get another shout out.
And then when he got his mind right, then that's when Mike came in and was like, I want you to be my girl. I want you to be my girl.
That's how I did it?
That's how you did it, yeah.
I want you to be my girl.
It was at Six Flags. That night where my camera got lost or stolen. Some girl lost it. Anyways. But Once that's kind of like official, then you would be like, oh, I'm not going to go out and look? Or is it going to be like, oh, I was dating this person for a year? Because, like normally people date for a year to 2 years. And that's when they really start thinking like, is this the one?
Right. Yeah.
Do I want to marry this person? So would it be when you lock it in, like, that's my girl? Or would it be, is she the one? Should I go do this test?
For me, it would be before I'm even serious with someone that I'm dating. Like, I would just be casually dating women, not running through women, just casually dating, and, just finding out, okay, what are the qualities that I'm attracted to in a woman, and finding out who I am, or, you know what I'm saying? So I would take it then like, okay.
Because as we've seen, a lot of times you would see couples that physically look like they would never be together.
Yeah.
So by you being like, oh, like, I want a tall Black woman with, a big booty, you might get a short Asian woman that has no hips, but everything else is like, it's your soulmate. It's just physically she may not. But, and this is the thing that I think a lot, especially today from what I'm hearing, I feel like a lot of people aren't looking at people for who they are and their character. Because I remember, like, when I was younger, I used to find they may not be the most appealing to the eyes looking guys, but it was their personality.
Until you met me.
Until I met Big Dog.
You know what I'm saying? Then you were like, dang. Nah, but yeah. Yeah, go ahead. Stroke my ego. Make me feel good.
Stroke your ego, baby.
Make me feel good.
Stroke that beard. I must admit, my husband got sexier because, he's with me. Yeah.
I already told y'all she upgraded me.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, you just said that was that last episode?
I believe so.
Yeah.
I mean, I was already like a B+, and she just made me an A. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Because back then, Mike was wearing extra baggy. I'm like, he had a little baby face. Shout out to him.
To, the style back in the day.
Yeah.
Shout out to people wearing them shiny FUBU jeans.
Yeah.
Rubber bands on the bottom.
I don't remember that.
Yeah, that was an LA thing that people did.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah. Mike started growing his beard. And then he was like, should I cut it? Because I don't think y'all have ever seen Mike without his beard. He had just a baby face. I was just like, I feel like a pedophile. Like, you have such a baby face.
Chill out.
You're older than me. At the age of like 23, you still look like you were 17.
Don't be mad because I still look like I'm 17. You know what I'm saying?
You just have this baby face still. So, and
is
then
it my whip appeal or my baby face?
Whip appeal.
Damn.
He did grab me. He.
It's a cold game out here, y'all.
He reeled me in because he gave me his business card and he had a brand new Jeep.
You know what I'm saying?
So.
What Dave Chappelle say? Gotcha, chick.
Yeah, he did. Mm-hmm. And then also with what you were going to school for. And I was like, oh, okay. Yeah. Anyways, this isn't the episode about us. Gosh. Oh, yeah. So I was saying characteristics. So it's like your soulmate can honestly be someone who you may not be physically attracted to at first sight, but they may have all the other qualities. And it's like, that will be, what's the word I'm looking for? That would be arousing to you. Or you will see like the beauty in the person even more because it's like, oh my gosh, like we're bonding over cartoons. So like one of the things I loved about Mike is he loved all kinds of music. as a black man, like not an Oreo black man, as a black man or a black boy at the time, because, he was still young.
I was a black young man, you know what I'm saying?
Black young man, yes. And it was like, I never came across any black guy who would listen to rock and country.
Now, you can put the brakes on the country. You never heard no country coming out of my speakers. That was you.
Yeah, but you still listened to it with me. You didn't be like, oh no,
yeah, because you fine, and I had to do what I had to do.
Oh yeah, you were out there rocking to the Dixie Chicks.
Yeah,
too.
Only the Dixie Chicks.
And Shania Twain.
Only Shania Twain. Only
Johnny
Reba
Cash.
McEntire. Only Johnny Cash.
Exactly.
Johnny Cash was hard though. He was like one of the real ones.
Mm-hmm. See how he coming out now?
I mean, Johnny was
before
one of
he was
the
like, nah, I'm gonna listen to country.
Johnny Cash was like this new country is cool, you know what I'm saying? No disrespect. But the old country was like, for like, no disrespect on this term, but that's what it was, like rednecks and hillbillies.
Oh, yeah.
And they hated the police.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
These new country, they love the police. Johnny Cash was like going to Folsom Prison, like, he was dope. He did not like the police. So these new country fans, y'all different. Y'all different.
Back to the topic.
But back to the topic. You definitely, I mean, that's what I was going to say when you were saying, like, what if it's not a tall black girl with a big old booty? Like, dang, am I just a one-dimensional Negro? No.
I mean, I was just saying, like, physically, I know, like, that's your preference physically, and I mean, I know there's a lot more to it. Like, you definitely have layers, but I feel like there's a lot of people who don't have the layers. They don't have the depth. They're just, I want a girl who looks like this, or I want a man who looks like that. And,
right.
And I think that is very young-minded too. Cause I mean, I think we all kind of go through that when we're in our teens and maybe even early 20s until we actually experience life and we grow as a person, hopefully, but it still seems like there's a lot of people out there that are in their
trapped in
late
that
20s and 30s that are like that.
Yeah, there's a lot of, I call them grown children, adult children that are really just still in high school, same mentality, doing the same things. It's crazy.
Yeah. You got to evolve.
You got to evolve because, damn, we grown. What you doing? What you doing?
But yeah, so then the next question would be, what was the next question? I think you answered. Yeah, we already answered that question. Would we do that right now? Would we take the test now? And what was the other question? Will we take the tests before we met each other?
Yeah, it was like, kind of like, I had said it like, if we were just dating casually, like, would you take the test? And I was like, yeah, I think I would take the test, maybe. I go back and forth. So I'd be like, it would feel corny that I got to take this test if I'm a soulmate. Like, your soulmate, I don't really believe in just, I mean, I kind of do believe that there's a soulmate out there, but I think you can become someone's soulmate, if that makes sense. Like, you can evolve into a soulmate. Like, there's still people that have arranged marriages that grow together and then they just become one and then they become in love. And, you know what I'm saying? It may sound awkward maybe in our culture, but then in other people's cultures, like, okay, this is the way it works.
But on the flip side, then there's also those marriages that don't work. Yeah,
true that.
Don't work at all. But it's like, this is our culture. This is what I got to do.
Yeah. But if it was I feel like, I don't know, man, that would be kind of dope. And then also it'd be kind of corny to me. Like, you got to live life and you got to experience it. And then you just find your soulmate if you're open. Because imagine I take the test, I'm 16, and it's you. You're 15, and like, I wouldn't be in the mind state to really be with someone. Like, sure, there's people that have high school sweethearts and all that. Like, that's dope. Shout out to, y'all, Rod and Ari, Chris and Tina, you know what I'm saying? The people that I know that were high school sweethearts. But I'm like, I'm trying to do music right now. I'm not trying to be with my soulmate. I don't got time. Yeah. And you be like, I'm trying to study. I'm over here trying to do my little fashion thing. I'm in Avid program. We over here, we heading to UCR, yada, yada, yada. Yeah. I'm not trying to spend time with you right now,
That would be difficult though, because it's like, if your soulmate does the test, but you haven't done the test yet, so they're just sitting there waiting. And so it's just kind of like, yeah, we haven't found a match for you yet, Tiff. And I'm just like, oh, I'm like ready. And you're still like, oh, I still got to grind. I still got to get to where I want to be in my music career. And here I am like 27 and I'm already like, okay, I went to school. I got this done. I got that done. Like, I think I'm ready to, find my soulmate so we can date and, get to know each other before we get married. And you're just still like, nah, I got to grind. And you don't come and find me for another several years. Yeah. And then by that time, it's just kind of like, I mean, also depending on, a woman's age and her biological clock, it could be, I want babies right now. Like, I'm just going to go out here and just start dating. And then I come across somebody who I am compatible with. And then the next thing you know, like, I'm off the market. And then it's just like, and then I guess it comes down to me like, oh, I mean, well, yeah, because you would already taken the test by that time and then you would know it's me. And then it's just like,
and I mean, and then you got curveballs, right? So, all right, y'all, I'm sorry, but we're going to be doing some spoilers, all right? So spoiler alert. This is against everything that I love, but it is what it is.
Not against mine. I love spoilers.
So every episode is like a different couple. So one couple was a man and his woman, and they would like find people to hook up with.
Oh, they were like swingers.
Yeah, they were like swingers.
They were open, yeah.
So then the woman was like, yo, I'm going to take the test to see if I have like a soulmate. And the dude was like, all right, cool, do it. This sounds fun. The soulmate ends up being a woman, right? And they're like, oh my gosh, you're a woman and I'm not gay. And she's like, yeah, I'm not gay either. This is weird. But then soulmate's gonna soulmate and then they just connected.
Yeah.
And then,
they connected intellectually, like, mentally.
Yeah.
And that's the thing. That's what I was saying earlier. I mean, not to cut you off, but, you can become hyper attracted. Or I don't even think hyper attracted is a word, but you can become, you can become hyper attracted to a person just based off the energy, because you guys have that connection, you have that spark, but it may not be anything to do with, I find this person physically attractive. I mean, because, sometimes we do see, and I do believe some relationships really are like that. A lot of times we see like the old man with like the hot, young, sexy girl.
Right.
Yeah, I think a lot of times, it's some gold digger stuff going on there, whatever, however you want to frame it. But I do think like sometimes you will see like this nerdy, like tech guy or something. And of course he does have money, but his girlfriend or his wife is super attractive, but she really finds him attractive, and just because the girl is hot and, like society's beauty standards or whatever to what hot and attractive is, doesn't mean that she's dumb. Like she may be highly intelligent.
Yeah.
And, society puts her in a box because of it.
Yeah. I feel like as men, that's usually our thing, right? Like we think that there's certain leagues, like, oh, he's trying to date out of his league.
Okay.
I never believed that, like, and I can't speak for women, but I've always felt like most women, like, you don't have to be like 6-pack abs and
Oh, yeah, no.
you know, smoothest face ever. Like, you can be a regular cat dating someone who is, you know what I'm saying?
You give me to laugh and you put some food in my belly,
you know what I'm saying? Make you feel safe and protected. It's a wrap, my guy. Stop looking at TikTok and Instagram trying to be this
somebody
idea of
else.
what some man, be yourself.
What an alpha male is supposed to be.
Be yourself, man. You're going to find an amazing woman and an amazing man, you know, whoever. But yeah, that's just what I've always felt like, you know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I don't think us as women, we don't really do different like levels. I don't think so. I mean, because a man could be unattractive and wealthy, or he could be unattractive and not wealthy. If we like you, we like you.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You know, I know you were saying about like how the two women, they weren't lesbians, but they ended up like still hooking up. And you kind of left off on that.
Yeah, they, you know, of course what was it? So basically the dude was like, oh, this is cool and y'all can be friends and, you know, we can all hang out. But then lo and behold, it was like, all right, bro, like, gotta go to the store real quick. And it's like, no, I'm going to go sneak off with my soulmate. And then they begin to connect physically, mentally, emotionally.
Yeah, and starting to leave him out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So it's like, what if that happens? What if some dude walk up talk about, you Mike? I'd be like, yeah, I'm Mike. What's happening, bro? I'm your soulmate. Like, nah,
what
bro. You ain't my what do you think I'm doing?
I mean, it's all me, but I just got something between my legs.
Well, you know, I guess the program don't work. It's not gonna work out. I guess it's just.
I wish they would have done it that way. I mean, I think there was 3 episodes, a few episodes Mike and I didn't see.
Yeah, we can still watch them.
Yeah, so I'm not sure if they did do that where it was a guy and a guy.
We could probably just be bros. Like, this is my bro. This is my dog. This is my brother. You got my back. Love him, man. He's amazing. Play cousin. That's about as far as it would go.
But he may start to have deeper feelings because he's like, you're my soulmate.
I'd be like, yeah, we're the golden girls. Just the golden guys now.
The golden guys.
We can live together. We can go have adventures together. Travel the world together. We can get bunk beds.
Now, would you tell the person you're dating that you found your soulmate and it just so happened to be a man? Or your best friend? I mean, he would be your best friend. So it's like, oh, who you told me you did the soulmate test?
All I hear is Riley Freeman in my ear.
Nigga, you gay.
Yeah, that's all I hear. No disrespect. That's all I hear in my...
So we're dating. You already did the soulmate test. And I'm like, oh yeah, did you do the test? And you're like, yeah, I did it. I'm like, oh, cool. So like, why aren't you with your soulmate? Like, who is she? Like, what are you going to say to me?
It's not she, it's he.
It's he?
It's he.
Who?
Stefan.
Wait, the Stefan that was just here having wine with us?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Stefan Urkel.
I don't know. I think that will put a hindrance in your dating life.
I mean, I think it for sure will, but then like with that change, like people's mentality, if that happened more and more and more, like, you know, because there's a lot of people out there that are like, you know, sexuality is just a spectrum. And like your soulmate is who your soulmate is. And then would people begin to just, I guess, I don't know, evolve?
I don't think so.
Past that idea?
I think if you're on the coast, whether it's East Coast or West Coast, possibly. But I feel like the majority of the people who are like, you know, against gay and lesbians and all that stuff, they would fight it.
Yeah, but some of them cats,
they will fight it.
Especially them Republican dudes, they be...
Yeah, we all know, but I think openly they would fight. Like they'd be like, hell no.
But what if it just got big enough to where it happens so often? that it just started to change the dynamic of people's thinking.
There would be some type of protest, or they would try to vote somebody in office to stop it or something.
No more soulmates.
Yeah.
This is
or
against
like
God.
Yeah, it can't be soulmates with two people of the same gender.
It'd be soulmates with a Z again. Soulmates.
Soulmates. Anyway.
Welcome back to Soulmates.
I don't know.
I'd be tripped out. But yeah, I don't think I would do it if I was able to take the test. I wouldn't take the test. I would just be like, I want it the old school way. Let me just find her. It's cool.
You told me it was how many billion people? 80 billion people?
8.3 billion people in the world.
So
that's another thing. Your soulmate might not be like down the block. Yeah. Your soulmate might be in Japan.
I think somebody had to go fly to go see their soulmate.
That's right. That was the second episode.
That was the one with the two guys. There was two guys, duh. But they were actually gay though.
Yeah. But they weren't soulmates, right?
No. Were they No, they weren't. Because
he was trying to get to his soulmate.
Yeah, one guy was trying to get to his soulmate, we found out. But he stopped in
Mexico or something.
Yeah. And he hooked up with a guy on the beach or at one of the beach bars or whatever, on his way
to his soulmate.
And then there was just like all this drama and stuff that happened during the episode. But yeah, you're right. Because then it kind of made it seem like, well, they are soulmates.
The way that everything is going.
Yeah, like he was sacrificing himself for the other guy so he could live, and yeah.
Crazy. But then I could still see people cheating on their soulmate.
Oh, yeah. I mean, you see the guy literally, but he didn't meet him yet. He was on his way to meet his soulmate. Oh, yeah. Like, the person who's going to cheat is going to cheat.
Yeah, if I got one soulmate, I might be able to have two soulmates. Like, bro, it's your soulmate. You're supposed to.
No, I have my soulmate. This is spiritual. But then I have my mates where it's physical.
Right, your side mates.
Side soulmates.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotta watch you.
I know, watch me. I was about to say something. Can't say no names out here. No.
Yeah, that's crazy. But yeah. I don't think I would take it. Tiff, you said you would take it.
I would if it wasn't us right now. And I was with somebody else and we were...
just not working out.
It wasn't working, yeah. For a long periodical time.
Now, periodical is definitely not a word, but you just... for a long period of time would have probably worked.
You never seen it?
I always thought a periodical is like a newspaper.
No, there's this girl. It's like a meme. Like a GIF or whatever. And yeah, she says for a long periodical time. You never seen that?
Nah, okay, never mind then. I'm sorry.
I may even be mispronouncing it, but yeah, she didn't say it right to begin with, but it's long period. See, now I'm messing up. Periodical time.
Periodical. I'm on my periodicals this month. We can't really do nothing, baby.
My periodicals.
Like, dang, all right. I'm about to go call my side mate, see what she got going on.
Please.
But yeah, y'all, what are you doing? You making that choice? You gonna choose and find your soulmate, or you gonna do it the old school way? And just thug it out and see what happens. Let us know. Hit us up. Because we getting up out of here.
Yes.
Tiff, what you got to tell the people?
Y'all keep choosing joy.
Chia, y'all. Deuces.